You might actually win one, and I'm not just saying it for the cameras.
I might actually.
Oh, Daytona for sure.
Like,
Oh, dude.
Fine.
Congratulations to him. What an insane day of racing. The greatest race I've ever been a part of in my life right there. My team, Kevin Hamlin, did such a good job. The Rhett Jones Racing and Mr. Sam Spray Wax. Shout out to Mr. Sam. Honestly, probably the most fun I've ever had with clothes on. It was freaking insane. Talladega!
On April 25th, 2026, at Talladega Superspeedway, a YouTube content creator came within .111 seconds of winning one of the most iconic races in American motorsport. Garrett Mitchell, known to millions as Cleetus McFarland, started 20th in a 40-car field at the Alabama Manufactured Housing 200 in the ARCA Menards Series and nearly drove his No. 30 Ford Mustang Dark Horse for Rhett Jones Racing straight into victory lane. Before we get into the race itself, here's the context that makes this result even more remarkable. NASCAR had denied Cleetus entry into the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series race at Talladega, the higher-level event on the same day, citing his lack of superspeedway experience. That decision came after a rough Craftsman Truck Series debut at Daytona, where he crashed out after just 6 laps, and a 32nd place finish at Rockingham in the O'Reilly Series following a spin on lap 206. His most recent race at Kansas Speedway ended early due to a crimped oil line, a mechanical failure confirmed by Cleetus himself at the post-race press conference. Despite those setbacks, he earned a 4th-place ARCA East finish at Rockingham on the same day as his O'Reilly's debut. Heading into Talladega, the question wasn't whether Cleetus belonged, it was how far he could go. Gio Ruggiero in the know. 18 took pole and led from a clean start. Cleetus worked his way methodically from 20th into the top 10, settling into 7th place as the field sorted itself out. The first caution came on lap 30 when Allie Owens crashed in the tri-oval. After restart penalties for Jack Wood and Taylor Reimer, Cleetus found himself running 2nd behind Ruggiero at the competition caution. During the break, his team gave him detailed restart instructions over the radio. His response was pure Cleetus. He told them he loves nothing more than a good Ole drag race. On the ensuing restart, he made door-to-door contact with Ruggiero battling for the lead, then surged ahead with a push from Daniel Day, leading for the first time in his ARCA career. The crowd response was immediate and enormous. As one fan tweeted, it sounded like Dang Dale Jr. took the lead at Talladega https:/twitter.com/BraddoxPerez. ARCA Racing posted the moment to their official account, captioning it, Cleetus leads his first career laps at Dega https:/twitter.com/ARCA_racing/status April 25. Ruggiero briefly retook the lead on the outside, but Cleetus came roaring back, reclaiming control as the crowd erupted again. He held the lead through the next caution period, 19 total laps led over the course of the race. During one of those caution laps, something shifted for him emotionally. As he later described it, I did get a smidge emotional because I was just like, when we were sitting under caution, I was sitting there thinking, ah man, I'm at the front of the damn pack. I know a lot of people are supporting me. He spotted fans in the crowd, the kind only Talladega produces. I just saw some guys with their sleeves cut off in the crowd, just like. It was like the 3rd time we've gone by under caution, and they were just like this. Man, I'm so lucky, dude, with 7 laps to go. The race's major incident unfolded. Will Kimmel pushed Thomas Annunziata, who got turned down into Ruggiero. What followed was a full Big One, multiple cars destroyed, the race red flag for cleanup. Among those collected was George Squirrel McNutt Siciliano, Cleetus's friend and fellow YouTube personality. In the No. 0, Cleetus narrowly threaded through the chaos. A second car crashed under caution, extending the delay further. When the race resumed, it came down to a 1-lap green-white-checkered shootout for the win. Cleetus restarted 4th, behind Isabella Robusto out front, with Ruggiero and Kimmel both carrying nose damage between them. Ruggiero faded quickly with his damage. Kimmel briefly grabbed the lead before falling back. Gus Dean and Cleetus split him, running side by side exiting the final corner. They made contact door slamming at racing speed, and that moment of contact slowed them both just enough. Andy Jankowiak in the know. 71 powered to the outside and took the checkered flag. The Fox Sports broadcast jokingly called it a tie. The official margin, Junkowiak beat Cleetus by 0.111 seconds and Gus Dean by 0.114 seconds, one of the closest three-car finishes in recent ARCA history. Bob Pockras captured the scene on pit road as Cleetus climbed atop his No 30 Ford and celebrated as if he'd won it himself. https:/twitter.com/Bob Pockras. ARCA Racing posted the finish. What a finish at Dega. https:/twitter.com/ARCA_racing. In the post-race interview, Cleetus broke down what happened on that final lap. Well, looking at that, I feel like I needed to back up a smidge. I left the no. 71, I'm pretty sure. I tried to go down. I didn't have enough room. We started beating each other up, and then Andy passed us, got the W. He didn't stop there. On the bigger lesson from superspeedway racing, you cannot win this race making decisions on your own. I think that's what I did at the end there. And that's ultimately why I got second. On what leading felt like, I felt like a bald eagle, literally dripping around Talladega, turning left. I mean, I had the wings out. Just doing it. On the confidence he took from the race, you know I got a lot of confidence today. You know when we're rubbing like that at 180, I'm like, wow, you can actually move the car around a lot. We were pretty sideways. And summing up the entire experience in 2 sentences, what an insane day of racing. The greatest race I've ever been a part of in my life right there. Followed by what will likely become one of the most quoted lines of the 2026 ARCA season. Honestly, probably the most fun I've ever had with clothes on. It was freaking insane. Talladega. Then came the conversation with Greg Biffle, the NASCAR veteran who has been mentoring Cleetus throughout his racing development. Biffle didn't mince words. You might actually win one.
Half the line with you. We're just riding here now. You're leading at Talladega, brother. Holy shit!
And I'm not just saying it for the cameras. He told Cleetus what the crowd reaction sounded like from outside the car. You should have heard the crowd when you took the lead. It literally, you would have thought the whole place was full. It felt incredible. Cleetus responded with a line he kept repeating all afternoon, probably the coolest damn thing I've ever done in my life. Did it for the Biff. It was absolutely amazing. Andy Jankowiak, the man who beat him, won in his 48th career, start his first career ARCA Menards Series victory. Coming to grips with it himself, Jankowiak said after the race, "I've done this before. I just always wake up." In Victory Lane, he put on a green bandana in tribute to his best friend Steve Mendoza. This one's for my best friend Steve Mendoza. I'm wearing a green bandana for him. I love him so much, and I know he's home watching. The final top 5. Jankowiak first, Cleetus second at plus 0.111, Gus Dean third at plus 0.114, Isabella Robusto fourth, and Gio Ruggiero fifth. Cleetus started 20th, led 19 laps, in a 40-car field with 11 caution flags and only 17 cars on the lead lap at the finish across 76 laps. At the post-race press conference, Cleetus explained what his unconventional path actually looks like from the inside. "I'm doing this obviously a lot different than everybody else, where I'm coming with this huge following and trying to learn on the fly. Instead of learning little by little and then building this career."
Cleetus, the control car, green flag, back in the air. It's an 11-lap shootout at Talladega.
Even though I suck some weekends and do really terrible,
tandem for both rows is see Gus Dean thinking about leaving that 18 out to dry. That's a huge move for Gus Dean to try and make it forward.
these guys still come out for me. NASCAR still denied Cleetus entry to the O'Reilly's race at Talladega. His next approved O'Reilly Auto Parts Series appearance is Nashville Superspeedway on May 30, approved by RCR and NASCAR based on its slower speeds and tighter corners, giving him more time to adapt. His stated goal after Nashville, hopefully if I do well in Nashville, I can keep working my way up bigger tracks and make it to Daytona in the spring. This second place finish is his career best result in ARCA and his second top 5 of the 2026 season. He came 0.111 seconds from becoming the first YouTube content creator to win a race at Talladega Superspeedway.
Come on! Come on! Ripper, baby, Ripper!
Alright. Lower. Alright, we're good. Sorry, I just want to make sure you hit somebody right here. Oh!
Come on. Come on!
Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Let's go! 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 Come on! Yeah! Yeah! Come on!
Yeah! Second freaking place, dude. Brother! Brother!
So close,
So
dude.
close!
So close.
That was freaking awesome!
Oh my god, dude, I had it. Oh! I feel pain.
Yeah.
I feel excitement, but I feel pain.
You're right, baby.
All right, guys, what an insane day. P2 finish at Talladega. Oh my God, NASCAR racing right now.